Yesterday, for the second time this season, the Miami Heat visited the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Also, for the second time this season, Miami initially had the early lead, but they couldn't hold on. This game marked Isaiah Hartenstein's return to the starting lineup, which proved huge in this game. Miami jumped out to the 13-4 lead early on as they were rotating well and sinking a lot of threes. However, the Knicks were quick to catch up, and by half, the Knicks were up 61-51. The Knicks' ability to come back into the game was largely due to the size disadvantages created for the Miami Heat by Julius Randle and Isaiah Hartenstein. The Miami Heat were rotating well but played a lot of help defense, and inevitably that will lead to an open shooter on the perimeter for the New York Knicks. The Knicks looked like they were constantly going to pull away throughout the third quarter, but Jaime Butler showed up at the end of the third quarter to make sure that Miami was still within striking distance, and the third quarter ended 89-86 Knicks. In the fourth quarter, though, the Knicks began to obliterate the Heat, out-rebounding them and outscoring them by significant margins. There was a lot that Erik Spoelstra did not like about this, and he spoke about this in the post-game press conference.
Yeah, I mean, it was both ends of the court. Very inefficient offense. We didn't put a lot of pressure on the paint in that quarter, particularly at the start of the quarter. And then some turnovers. The pick six and, our turnovers for the game were okay, but it felt like we had probably 4 or 5 in those key moments in that fourth quarter. And then defensively, I don't remember us getting a stop. The minutes until I called the timeout, and then probably 3 minutes after that, I don't remember a stop. And that's really, it was the game. I mean, it went like that. Made a great, push at those last 6 minutes of the third quarter, and we were grinding the game, and a lot of that was our defensive toughness and activity. You could feel it, the multiple efforts defensively, and Jimmy was great offensively down the stretch of that quarter, getting us the appropriate looks at the rim. But our defensive activity really kind of set the tone for that to get back into the game. And then there just wasn't any of that to start the fourth quarter.
Both of these teams will play again Monday, as the Knicks will be on the road at 7 in Charlotte, while the Miami Heat host the Phoenix Suns on NBA TV at 7:30. With WFUV Sports, I'm Will Jing.